That's great. That's great to hear. I'm looking at I'm looking at her because some of your stories starting to sound a little similar to JJ over here. First off, for sure, though, shout out to Sean. I don't know what it is about me, but for whatever reason, that guy started following me on platforms and loving my stuff all the time.
Oh,
So thank you for that, Sean. I appreciate it. I should probably get him on the podcast one of these days. There's
definitely.
a there is a large number of people that I've reached out to at different times over the last 6 months, and they're like, "I'll get to you like XYZ, right? Like sometime down the line," and I just haven't followed up because I number one didn't want to feel like a pest, and number two I figured I'd wait till after Mania weekend because I know like everybody's hoping to get booked on something somewhere. So instead of bogging them down, like it's like all right, I'll wait till after Mania, then I'll start hitting people up. But I love the fact that you went to the indie circuit and that's where you really fell in love because I know JJ did the same thing. We went to, she brought her to her first indie show and she was like, "Oh my god, this is so much better than the other stuff." I had brought her to a few in particular like house shows.
Mhm.
Just because every once in a while when the WWE were doing house shows, they would give free tickets to I'm a veteran, they'd give it to us or well, a couple of times I actually won them off a radio contest. So I had brought in her to a couple of ones and at the SNU Arena in Manchester,
Yep.
and she's like, "Ah, that's whatever," She did, and but when I brought her to the first indie show, she was like, "That's it, I'm in." Right?
Hmm.
I think especially the second one where she got to see Shannon do her thing, she was just like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Shannon's
You
incredible. We love Shannon.
so and now she wants to be a wrestling photographer, so it's great that
Hey.
you say that. It's great that you say that. I'm like, all right, this kid's got a great future over here. I love it. She's gonna punch me later for this, but got the look at face like, how dare you?
I'm not gonna. Whatever his name's over there is gonna.
Gil?
Yeah, Gil's gonna
Just
do
gonna
it.
throw Gil at me? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Hi Gil, how's it going, buddy? See if
Gil's
that
gonna
works.
bite your
All
ear
right,
off.
right. Gil's gonna hit me in the head later when I'm not looking.
Yep.